I didn't love him anymore, so we split up. Then I had a hoe phase. Then I found a new man, and the hoe phase ended.
So why didn't you love him anymore?
He was one of them who wanted this life of, he's going to be one of these people who's really happy when he lives in his, you know, like 2 up, 2 down, okay car on the drive, goes on holiday once a year, respectable salary.
And that was boring for you?
Yeah. I'm never going to be happy to go on holiday once a year, have an okay car on the drive, and
So it's boring to you?
that will never be the end goal. It's not a big enough end goal.
So when you was hoeing, did you just want to hoe that whole time?
Yeah, I was hoeing the whole time. I was never looking for it.
She's a female, bro. At the end of the day, if they're looking for love, a female, she's looking for love.
That's all right.
As a person, a human being, you're looking for companionship. You're looking for someone you can build with, grow with, this and that. Mate, what are we listening to, bro? I'm not sitting down listening to this, bro.
Women get bored faster than men when it comes to relationships. Desire in men tends to gradually decrease over a longer period of time, and desire in women tanks as soon as you're in a long-term relationship or shortly thereafter, very, very quickly. That's why when people get married and they've been in a marriage for, 4 or 5 years, the guy tends to be okay with things even if they're not the greatest, and women are not because their desire in the other guy is tanked a lot quicker, which is really why women initiate something like 70 or 80% of the divorces, just because they get fed up with what they're doing and their desire tanks.
Gentlemen, welcome back to another episode. Now, I couldn't have made the intro better. This is absolutely true. Now, another thing that determines this philosophy that women have, that the grass is always greener on the other side, is the entitlement, is the whole society telling them since they're young that they are the prize, that they deserve everything, that they are the bestest, that they should always aspire for more. You have, all their female friends saying, oh, you are a queen, another day, another slay, you go queen, you're the best, boss, babe, you should be entitled and empowered and all that nonsense. So, not only do women have a predisposition to sort of tank in a relationship, but they also, that is also increased and powered by today's society. So we are here, gentlemen, to discuss and meet a few examples of women dating after divorce. And we have this one right here, which I just realized she has hand tattoos. Let me just pull it up so you can see both hands, are tattooed. We have the red hair, and she has a daily diary, day 331. So this is what all the empowered boss babes you see nowadays, that, just another day, another slay, and they're so beautiful and empowered, and they have all men around their finger. This is how they're gonna end, right? So let's get started, gentlemen.
Hey guys, daily diary, day 331. I decided that I want to talk a little bit about dating at my age, divorcing at my age, all that stuff. For any women out there who are unsatisfied in your marriage or are married to an abusive person and are tired of shrinking but also afraid to leave, let me tell you, leaving is the best thing I ever did.
Yeah, we can see that.
Shrinking all the time and betraying myself just to try to stay safe with the temperamental man-child I was married to really took a toll on me, and I didn't realize it until I started working on healing my nervous system. That said, dating is also interesting, which I didn't even really start dating until I've been divorced for about 7 months, because I just needed time to be just with me. And since I've started dating, I have dated a lot of different guys, and I've done a lot of different things and tried dating apps, and I've decided that men are like ice cream. Like, there's a million different flavors. They're not all the same. Sure, it's all ice cream, but every flavor has its own unique, I don't know, something.
Well, you better be tasting those ice creams, because you're not gonna have them for much longer, And guys, I did a video that I still haven't uploaded. It will be uploaded in 1 or 2 days. But someone asked me in the comments if women have so many options because men feed their attention. And yes, I commented on that. And here's again, women have options even when they are 50. This woman must be 60, I think. She still has options, guys. I mean, isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy that some 50/60-year-old divorced woman who has been through a lot of hookups has more options than many gentlemen who are 20 years old and they have many things going on for them. This is the disgusting and terrible dating situation of 2023. And this is the reason why so many men are leaving dating. They are done. They don't want to get married. The odds are stacked against them. They don't even want to date because that carries a lot of problems also. And it's not worth it. You can spend your time in much productive ways. But yeah, let's continue with this story. Honestly, guys, it's just disgusting listening to this story. So she divorced at 60 and she expects the grass to be greener on the other side. Take a guess if this woman will find Prince Charming or if she will pass away alone and her cat will have a beautiful dinner. You know, her cat will have dinner for the next week.
So, just because I didn't like a particular flavor, like say I tried black pepper bacon ice cream, at least I got to try it because I'm not legally bound to vanilla anymore. If you know what I'm saying. But yeah, I would encourage any woman who's in the boat that I was in, you're going to be fine. In hindsight, I can tell you that betraying myself every day and doing the maladaptive behaviors to try to cope with my toxic marriage and the abuse that I was facing every day was way, way more detrimental and scary than my life now.
Yeah, it's what every woman says. Guys, someone commented this on last video. Every woman says that she's been liberated by the oppressive marriage, and then you just hear them whining in their cars about dating for the next 30 years. You know? And this woman, she even has a piercing, I just noticed. I mean, guys, just every woman we cover on this channel is gonna end up like this. Like this miserable, lonely individual right here. And just look at the philosophy that this woman has. Men are flavors, and marriage and life and dating is just about trying as much flavors as you can, you know? It's just disgusting, man. Like, men are out here. There are still men, gentlemen, who want to find love. And I pity them. Yeah, I'm sorry for them, honestly. I'm sorry for these guys because they've been fed this narrative that, yeah, life is about having a family. Life is about committing. Life is about being a provider, a gentleman. You know, the traditional values. And we have women over here who say that men are flavors and that they are not legally bound to any flavor in particular. They can just, you know, get a new one. They don't want to commit. And it's just, you know, men who are in America, I'd rather advise you, if you want anything to do with women, just go to another country. Because, man, the USA is quite doomed, honestly.
So, I pretty much walk around like a boss bitch now.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the fuck?
And I feel confident and I say whatever I need to say and I don't worry about who might get mad. It's very liberating. I love it. I love being able to just be myself and be my own energy and not responsible for somebody else's feelings. It's been the best year of my life this past year. It really has.
Taking a look at this woman and hearing her story, do you think that her man was the abusive one and the toxic one and the disgusting one, or do you think the problem was her? You know, because I think the facts speak for themselves.
God, I hate dating. Just got back on Tinder like an idiot. Matches are not hard to come by for women. I have lots of matches.
Oh, you don't
Half
say.
of them don't reach out. I'm a little bit old-fashioned, and I feel like a man should reach out to me first if he's interested. So if you don't reach out, you just kind of sit there. For those that do reach out, they fall into 2 categories. Category number 1. Hey baby, can I bend you over? Here's my dick. Wanna fuck? The amount of men that do this is astronomical and I am sick of it. Category number 2. Hey, what's up? And that's the extent of the conversation. It ends there. Like 1-word responses. All right, I need some depth. And that's not a penis joke. Oh my God. I put myself back out there and I'm gonna put myself back in because what was I thinking? Can somebody just make me their wife already? That's what I was made for. I wasn't made for this bullcrap dating. God. My brother and I were talking and he thinks that he's invisible to ladies. He doesn't ever get matches and whatnot. And he's like, well, at least you have options. And I'm like, well, no, it's not any better. He's like, well, look at all those people. No, it's not any better. And it sucks out here and I hate it. I hate it. But I guess it's a good pre-workout for the gym, you know? Go lift some heavy shit.
Alright, gentlemen, so the video ends here. This woman is not a ventriloquist, just her audio got messed up. But yeah, she's out here pretending that, you see, men have more options, apparently. Well, they don't have more options, they have the same. That is her argument, because you see, she has options, but none of them are good. Yeah, it's not like in between the 400 matches that this woman has, there are at least 300 guys who want to give her, you know, the moon, the sun, and the stars, but she just picks the chats. No, it couldn't be that, you know. It couldn't be that as a woman, you don't even need dating apps. You can just go to the park and meet someone, you know, the natural way. Guys, women play this game of dating on recruit difficulty, and they still manage to somehow whine about it and be crybabies and be, oh, I don't have any options. And they have like 30 dudes in their DMs like, hey, queen, can I buy you something? Queen, do you want me to take you on a date? But they don't have options, gentlemen. You see? Man. We'll end the video right here, guys. Leave me your thoughts in the comments and I'll be happy to see you next time. Have a good one.